Hi, good morning. Today's read aloud is A Bike Like Sergios. And this is by Maribeth Boltz, and it's illustrated by Noah Z. Jones. So while I'm reading this story, I want you to think about kind of the lesson behind this story and why would the author write this story, kind of what the purpose is, okay? All right, so here we go. Here's the inside cover. Here we go. Every kid has a bike, but me. Sergio rides his new one while I run alongside, out of breath. Ask your parents again, Sergio says. Your birthday's coming. Sergio forgets there's a difference between his birthday and mine. I wish, I say, but I know that wishes won't make money appear. At Sonny's grocery, Sergio buys a pack of football cards. I stand in line, mad with the bread my mom wants, waiting behind the lady in the blue coat, who we see all the time. She steps up to pay and gathers her bags. In the shuffle, her purse tips. $1 floats to the floor. No one sees. I scoop up the money fast. She's out the door, but I don't chase her. It's just $1. So see him picking up the dollar right there? At home, Mom's feeding the baby. The twins pull pans from the cupboard. My Reuben, she says, was it a good day? I nod and act busy. That $1 in my pocket stays a secret. So his house looks kind of busy. A lot going on, a lot of babies, a lot of kids. Later, when I'm alone in my room, I fish out the crumpled bill and stare. It's not $1 or $5 or $10. It's $100. My hands are shaking. That money is enough for a bike like Sergio's. Then I won't have to run. I'll be riding. Dad gets home from work late and tucks in my little brothers. When he gets to me, I squeeze my eyes shut and stay still as a stone. $100, because remember he said, oh, it's just $1. In the morning, the $100 bill is safe in my backpack. When I get to school, Mr. Grady says we'll be learning about money in math. He sets up a store with fake bills and coins and pictures of things we can buy. I joke around and blow all my play money on a camera right away. Me on my bike is all I can think about. We stop at the bike shop after school. Inside, I walk the rows and find one like Sergio's, but silver. Man, you look good on it, Sergio says, and it's true. But I know if I ride home on a bike like that, I'll have to tell my parents where I got the money. I'll talk to them tonight, I say, and Sergio high-fives me. At home, Mom is making a grocery list for Saturday. She walks her fingers through the cash in her wallet, then she crosses things off. Maybe next week, she says. She looks up at me and smiles. Me with the 100 in my backpack. Her crossing things off. So she's crossing things off because she realizes she doesn't have enough money for it. Then she hands me a $5 bill. On your way home tomorrow, could you pick up orange juice at Sonny's? When she mentions Sonny's, I feel the sweat. What if the lady in the blue coat is there? I take my stuff to my room, dump my papers out of my backpack, And that's when I see it. The zipper that was closed is open, just enough, and the money that was there is gone. Heading out the door, I mumble to Mom, "I'll be right back." Uh-oh. Rain is falling as I retrace my steps from school to bike shop to home. Leaves and money look the same. Rain and tears feel the same. It's nowhere. So now do you feel like he's kind of feeling like the lady in the blue coat? Losing the money? Probably. I walk hunched and draggy to school the next day while Sergio rides circles. My brother built a ramp in the alley and I went airborne, he says. If you get that bike, you can use it. I don't tell Sergio that I won't be getting any bike at all. The day stretches out. How many nickels in a dollar, Mr. Grady asks? How many quarters in a $5 bill? When the bell rings, I pack my backpack with homework and notes and tell Sergio to ride home without me. With everyone crowding in a hurry, I spot something, the smallest zipper inside, still closed. This was the pocket, not the other. I slide it open and I am rich again. To get that bike, I have to tell. I race to Sonny's as fast as riding and rush to the back of the store for the juice. Someone bumps me, apologizes in a soft voice. I turn. My feet are frozen, watching as the lady in the blue coat makes her way to the counter with her eggs. She reaches into her purse, and like a hot blast, I remember how it was for me when that money that was hers, then mine, was gone. I leave the juice behind, and this time I follow her. She walks down one street, then another, and past the bike shop. My mouth is dry. "Excuse me," I say. She turns and we are face to face. What do you predict he's going to do? I breathe fast, and the words bust loose like they've been waiting. The lady says yes. She lost $100 and has been looking since. She tips her head. Why? I uncurl my fist. "I found it," I say, holding it out to her still folded. Her face changes from surprised to joyful to soft. She takes my hand in both of hers like a sandwich and asks my name. "Thank you, Reuben," she says. "You have blessed me." I am happy and mixed up, full and empty, with what's right and what's gone. At home, everyone is waiting, and the lost and found story is mine to tell. What you did wasn't easy, my dad says, setting his hand on my shoulder, but it was right. My mom pulls me close. "We're so proud," she says, and in that warm house with my family all around and my birthday almost here, I am proud too. The end. Okay, so I want you to comment what you think the lesson is in this story. What kind of was the point of the author writing this story? What was the author trying to teach us? Okay, so go ahead and comment on Google Classroom just below this video, your opinion, kind of what you think the lesson would be. Okay? All right, have a good one.